right, hey, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I'm going to give all praise to our power, Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful members of the elect that is scattered throughout the four winds of the earth, all right, who believe wholeheartedly in this true doctrine that's being pushed throughout the four winds of the earth, who are in hope of mercy and salvation, all right, in these last days, all right, during the time of Jacob's trouble, which is fastly approaching, as well as when Yahweh Shai returns to the planet Earth, all right, which also is fastly approaching, okay? I love this picture right here, or this still. Um, Let me get back up. Leave it how it was. Just messed it up. Salakia. Not too computer savvy, but let me see if I can get it back to regular screen. All right. Salakia. I'm not the computer guy. Okay, here we go.
Said, and I want to make sure.
We've all heard him talk. It's this look. That look right there. All right. That's a look of disdainment. All right. No matter what he said, you know, no matter what he said, you know what I'm saying? This is a look of disdainment for these Edomites. All right. And you know, I'm seeing Judah being roused up. All right. Because it's finna get to the point to where, well, the Most High is making it to the point to where you're going to have Jake looking at these Edomites just like Kyrie Irving is looking at this reporter, all right, in full disdainment at him, all right. That's that look. You can't tell me it ain't anything else, you know. So through the Spirit, you know what I'm saying, it prompted me to the book of Genesis, the 49th chapter, all right, in the 9th verse, which we're going to get. But, matter of fact, let's just go there now, all right? But that look on Kyrie's face, all right, is a look of disdain. And this is the type of look that's going to be happening. All Jake is going to start looking at you Edomites this way, you 1948ers, all of you Idumeans, all right? The Lord is getting ready to change it up in the planet Earth, all right? They're getting ready to change it up in the planet Earth. And every time, you know, you try to, you know, single Jake out and put him on blast for so-called anti-Semitism, so-called, all right, it's doing nothing but causing Jake that's out there in the world that pay attention to these athletes and things of that nature to start researching things, all right? We are in the time of a great awakening, all right? And I ain't talking about the great awakening as for the world. I'm talking about the great awakening according to the scriptures, the great awakening of the tribes, all right? The Israelites, okay? So let's read this here. I don't want to make this too long. You know, I got to get in there and lay it down. But this is Genesis 49:9. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp. All right? You know, a lion's whelp is a young lion. All right? From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. All right? Because at one point, Judah was out here like a young lion against Edom. When you go back to the so-called, or the civil rights era, all right, when Judah was, looking for rights, looking for equality, and things of that nature, he was like a young lion, all right? The Black Panthers, all right, they would roll up in Edom's spot, fully strapped, all right? You had the freedom fighters, all those movements from going back, the 50s, the 60s, and the 70s. There were civil rights movements, right? That had Jake, like a young lion, right? It says he stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, meaning he got complacent and comfortable, right? Because he started to get certain rights. Then you had the heroin come in. Then you had music. First you had music, then you had the heroin. You know what I'm saying? The heroin that took hold of Jake. Then you had the crack. So it totally put Judah, all right, which is the head tribe, so-called Negroes, all right, so-called African Americans, totally put Judah in the old lion, lazy state. It says, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? All right, and this is what you see. This is the spirit of being roused up right here, right? And this is why I was reading that. I read that because this is just one man, all right? This is one man that has a disdain taste in his mouth for these Edomites, that he knows he's an Israelite, and he knows that them Edomites, the Idumeans calling themselves the Jews, all right, which is Amalek, he knows that they are not the people, all right? And it's infuriating, but he got to keep his cool because of his platform and what he does for a living. But this is a sure sign that the Most High is stirring that spirit up. And I believe the brother, if I'm not mistaken, Amawan Gabar did a video like this. I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. So I saw a little bit. He was, he had clips of the different celebrities talking about what was going on as far as this type of conversation. So this is a sure sign the Lord is getting ready to rouse Judah up. All right. And once Judah is roused, let's get it. Only got a couple more scriptures. All right. This won't be long at all. Lord will, or however long the Lord want me to go. This is the book of Numbers 23. All right, let's go here. The book of Numbers, chapter 23, verse 24. All right. It says, behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion. All right. What people? The Israelites. And the people is going to follow what Judah does. All right. Judah is that head tribe, and the Lord is going to rouse up Judah, and the rest of the tribes will follow. All right. We're seeing this, the beginning stages of this. Judah is being roused up, therefore the other tribes will be roused up. All right. Because when the Lord roused Judah up, man, y'all think the black man is angry now. Wait till the Lord put the spirit on the so-called black man and the rest of the tribes. All right? This is what it says. It says, behold. And this was, when you read up, all right, Balak sent Balaam to curse us. But this was the vision the Lord gave Balaam. All right. He gave him this vision. And this is going to happen in these end times. That's why I say this thing is getting ready to happen. The Lord is stirring that spirit up, man. All right. And things are moving quick. All right. Things are moving fast. Okay. This is part of what's going to happen in these last days. Judah got to be roused up. The people are going to be roused up. All right. Reading that again, Numbers 23:24 says, the people shall rise up as a great lion and lift up himself as a young lion. All right. A young lion is full of energy and looking to conquer. All right. That's the spirit a young lion have. A young lion is out on the prowl, you know, with his head up, you know, declaring himself, this is me. I'm here. You know, that's what a young lion is full of that fighting spirit, so to speak. All right. It says he shall not lie down until he eat of the prey. And who's going to be the prey? Beginning with Esau, Edom, all right, and all you other nations here, all right, and drink the blood of the slain, all right. And ultimately, this is dealing with the elect. When the Most High raise up the elect, the elect is going to go buck wild, all right, righteously. But also the Lord is going to start putting the spirit on these worldly jakes for the injustice, the lies. It's finna be, you know, Isaiah 13, all right? He shall be as a chaste roe that no man taketh up, all right? They had a picture of Kyrie at his at one of the games. I believe it was a Sunday game or the Monday night game. And floor side, you had some small hats wearing shirts that said fight anti-Semitism. Just they're proud, all right? A family of Idumeans with their little yarmulkes and them little ugly ass Edomite women. All right, so they're the antagonizers. And Jake is gonna get tired of that shit through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Jake is gonna wanna get his hands on their necks, as it is prophesied back in Genesis the 49th chapter. All right. Matter of fact, let's go back there and get that. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to read verse 1 first. It says, and Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Now let's look up this word befall. I haven't looked it up before. But this is Jacob telling his sons what's going look, to encounter, all right, meet. It says to encounter, meet, encounter, to befall, to cause to meet. All right, so these things is going to happen, all right, in these last days. It says a primitive root to encounter, whether accidentally or in a hostile manner. All right. To meet, hence to happen, to occur to anyone, whether good or bad. All right. So these things are going to happen. All right. Thus saith the scriptures. All right. Now let's go back and read it again. All right. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. All right. These last days right now. All right. This is getting ready to happen to Judah. All right. Now listen. This is the one, Genesis 49:8. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise, the head tribe. All right, because Yahweh Shai comes from this tribe. All right. Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies. All right. And this look right here look like he wanna put this Edomite's neck in his hands. All right, because this is what's getting ready to happen. Judah is getting ready to be roused up, and he's getting ready to be out here getting at these Idumeans. All right. It says, "Thy father's children shall bow down before thee." All right. Again, Yahweh Shai comes from the tribe of Judah. This is the head tribe. All right. Verse 9, going back to the scripture that started. "Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?" All right. So all this is going to happen to Judah. All right. And it's happened. Judah, he was a young lion. He couched down. All right. And he's getting ready to put his neck his hands in the neck of his enemies. All right. Because why? The Most High is getting ready to rouse him up. He's starting to rouse him up. All right. Now let's go to Numbers 24:9. These scriptures haven't taken place yet. All right. But they're getting ready to take place. All right. And Yahweh Shai is going to get some of this action too. He's the first one that's going to get cracking on you Edomites, man. All right? When he returns, that's it for you Edomites. All right? That's it for you. When Yahweh Shai returns, he's going to finish you. Okay? This is Numbers 24. Let's start at 8. It says, "The Most High brought him forth out of Egypt. He had, as it were, the strength of a unicorn." All right, and everybody know about the Exodus. And who did the Most High bring up out of Egypt? The children of Israel. All right, his firstborn. All right. "He shall eat up the nations, his enemies." Okay. This is getting ready to happen. "And shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up?" All right? The Most High is getting ready to stir him up. He is stirring him up. All right? "Blessed is he that blesseth thee, and cursed is he that curseth thee." All right? And ain't going to be no, because all nations cursed us. All right? They cursing us now, so they going to be cursed. All right? They going to be cursed. So these prophecies are getting ready to come to pass, where the Lord is getting ready to rouse Judah up, and then, it's going to be all out chaos. All right? Once the Most High start having these jakes chase you Idumeans around, like the chase roll, let's go to that. Isaiah 13. All right, once this starts happening, all right, it's gonna be over for you Idumeans, man. Let me find that real quick. This is getting ready to be matter of fact, I'm gonna start at the top. It says, "The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles." And this is why you seeing, all right, he's talking about Israelite Hebrews to Negroes. Ye is talking about, I'm a Jew, I'm the real Jew, blood of Christ. This is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So pretty soon, the 100% truth is going to come from the prophets, and they're going to go to the gates of the nobles. Right now, you seeing these Jakes like Kyrie and Ye, they don't have, that spirit to shake the hand and lift up the banner upon the high mountain and go into the gates of the nobles. All right? But they're being questioned by these reporters, with trying to get them to shut up. All right? Verse 3, it says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The angels are the mighty ones, and the sanctified ones are the prophets. All right? The Lord has called us, commanded us to what? Speak this word. All right? Verse 4, the noise of a multitude in the mountains like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the hosts of the battle. And that's what you're seeing with these wars and everything ramping up. Okay? At the same time, the Lord is bringing this knowledge to the forefront. He's bringing these nations and gathering them for the war, to end all wars. All right? Now, let me find this part as a chaste row. All right? There we go. Verse 14. It says, and it shall be as the chaste row. All right? Who's going to be as the chaste row? These Idumeans out here. All right? Because they're putting, the Most High is putting the spirit out there to show that these people are nothing but the devil. They're liars. All right? They control everything. They are basically making money off of the downfall and the destruction, and to keep us down there, off the Israelites. All right? And they acting like they ain't did nothing. They've been lying the whole time to Jake. Killing Jake, making it look like gang related or over some bullshit. All right? These Edomites are getting ready to get their just deserts. These prophecies are getting ready to come to pass, man. Okay? It says, and it shall be as the chaste roe and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. All right? Because it's going to be that real. Edom ain't going to be able to just walk the streets around Judah. All right? Around the tribes. All right? Because it's going to get to that point. And this face says it all. All right? This face says it all. That look, the way he was looking at him. He was looking at him like that for the whole time he was opening his mouth while the Edomite was talking. This is how he was looking at him. That's a look of disdainment. That's a look of, F you. That's what that look like. All right? So it says, everyone that is found, okay, shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined onto them shall fall by the sword. All right? Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. And this is what's coming. All right? The Most High is going to put the spirit on them, on these Jakes out here, and they're going to go buck wild, man. They're going to go buck wild on you Idumeans and you other nations for all the shit you've done to the children of Israel and have gotten away with it. So the tables are getting ready to turn, and the Lord is stirring it up. All right? And I hope the Lord continue, which I know he is. He's going to continue to keep this thing very exciting, because we at the end. It's going to be more and more and more intense type things. All right? You just had this rapper Migos get killed. All right? Which we know what it was. Another sacrifice. That's it. In a way to take the attention away from this. But the Lord going to keep everything at the forefront. You Edomites are getting ready to go down. All right? And you're going to go down violently. All right? Because you've done nothing but violence on the planet Earth. And the scriptures tell us, matter of fact, we're going to read that and close it out. The book of Galatians 6. All right. Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. All right. You Edomites, just because you play the victim on TV and try to sound like you just harmless people, man, your track record speaks for itself. All right. Everything you've done on the planet Earth, which is rape, rob, murder, all right, spoil, okay, lie, okay, it's all getting ready to happen to you. You're getting ready to reap everything you've sown, but it's not gonna be in no lies about it. It's gonna be all truth. And the judgment of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai upon you Edomites by his people Israel. Okay, Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. And that's what's getting ready to happen to you devils. You're getting ready to reap exactly what you sown on the earth. So call halal Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Lord will, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. And it's on to the next video. Shalom.